So bring it on, height, expectation, emotion, the game yet to kick off, the excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous, it is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle and here we go. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. OK, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him, but with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen, he'll pick them out.
Rafinha, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. And the ball is out of play. O'Reilly. Now it's Aguero. Nakata. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Sneijder. Now it's Aubameyang. Rafinha. Sneijder. He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan with the corner, they're first. Ferdinand gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's Sneijder! That's got him rattled. And it's O'Reilly. Can he get on the end of this? And it's made its way to him. Chance, surely! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Ferdinand. Rodri. Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Milan very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. He's found the way through. Oh, right place, right time.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Nakata! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And here's Aguero. Nakata. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, now here's a good bat. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do.
And Aubameyang! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! A quite incredible spell, they are flying! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Rodri. Now it's Aubameyang. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And here's Aubameyang. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Aguero! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Nakata. Yamal. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Yamal. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Rodri, coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. O'Reilly is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out of... Decent chance! And yes, it's there! They are purring, truly purring.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And yes, it's him again. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that...
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, terrific save.
Milan are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
This looks promising. And he's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's running through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. The message is clear, none shall pass. That's a good ball out wide. O'Reilly. Nicely weighted ball. Gerrard wants to run onto this. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that is the end of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Milan really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Milan are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 13, numero 22, Gerrard. Lasciano il campo per il numero 23, Schneider, il numero 19.
So we're underway for the second half. Oh, what has happened here? Rodri, now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he's found a way past. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, well played. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Koundé. Knocks it into space. Rodri. Gavi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Gavi. Good take, and is he in? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. This for genuine comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And this is Schneider. And it's Gavi. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Koundé, Yamal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that could set him on his way. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's O'Reilly. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, it's Rijkaard. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Nakata opts to play it back. And it's Rodri. Aguero stood up well to him there. Nakata. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, super ball. Oh, nice touch. And this is Nakata.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Spread neatly, and he's definitely onside. Oh, that was vital. De Paul is always looking to break lines. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Oh, great feat that.
Now it's Dembele. Koundé, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Aguero. He's had it taken off him. Triol. Aguero. And now the breakaway. And he plays one through. Lovely, now then. Chance for a shot! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The first significant strike. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Nakata going face-to-face with his great rival. Dembele, he won't be happy with that one. Milan are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Ferdinand. Now it's De Paul. And it's Serginho. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Short changes him with that pass. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, well measured. And he's picked it up out wide. He's got away. Serginho receives it in a good position here. And the shot! Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He leaps for it! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Rijkaard.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Messi. Now it's Aguero. And he's got away from him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Yamal. Serginho. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
1 minute.
Nakata. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And for the first half, that is that. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Milan go in at half-time with a game to chase.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Back on the way then.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that defending is unapologetically takes a shot!
That's a player who's very good at his craft. If space is to be found, he'll find it.
Gerrard, and he cuts out the supply. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. And it's Dembele. And here's Aguero. That's a cute ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Paris Saint-Germain really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Messi. Spread it left. That's a good foray he's making. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Milan still this single goal behind. Puyol. To Gerrard. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well timed, excellent interception. Koundé makes a dash for it. Aguero needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game.
It's Dembele! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rijkaard. And it's Nakata. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, well played, well played. And here's the chance to counter. Yamal. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. And he's straight offside.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 14.
So we have movement on
Pour
both
le
benches.
remplacer, le numéro 25.
And it's Aubameyang. O'Reilly is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And that is a little undercooked. O'Reilly goes looking wide. Messi. And here's Aubameyang. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Aubameyang. And here's Aubameyang. Mbappe! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's Rodri. Milan very much running into the last chance saloon.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
He is through here. Shot could be on. And he's in on goal.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, that's well spotted. Schneider. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Yamal, looking to pass their way up the pitch. 1 minute to add, according to the board. Silvestre kept... But that signals the very end. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Signore e signori, benvenuti
Well, what a
all'incontro
scene we
di
have
oggi
here.
tra
There's a real
Inter
expectant buzz
e
in the stadium,
Milan.
and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and they're great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Oh, it's terribly wayward. Oh, easy pickings there. Lampard. Gerrard. Here's Onana. Onana running with the ball. O'Reilly. Now it's Aubameyang. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Belletti. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Amadou Onana. And this is Aguero. He's in a good position. Surely! So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Messi gets into a good position. Now this could be a chance. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Aguero. O'Reilly.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Aubameyang. Silvestre kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And this is Aguero. Nakata. And he's in on goal. Onana. Passing nice and neat. Gerrard! Steven Gerrard, the man for every moment. That is a gem, an absolute gem. And they're threatening to fly away here. He hit that like he meant it, absolutely speared it in.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
Things starting to look very... Shapes to shoot! And he's there to clear it. Messi. And that is a little undercooked. Gerrard. Aguero is onto this. He might be in. It's Aguero! Oh, that is outstanding! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his...
Nakata! Sensational by Nakata! A finish of true class! They are purring, truly purring! And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che Signore e signori, benvenuti
Well, what a scene we have
all'incontro di
here.
oggi tra
There's a real
Milan
expectant buzz in the
e
stadium,
Milan.
and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy.
Now that's well seen too. And this is Aguero, looking to play him in. And it's come back to the keeper. No, he's not getting any further than that. Now it's to Paul. Now it's Dembele. Oh, he's onto this. He's picked his way through. Great chance! Goal! Milan! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
He's in, must be! And the finish! It's a goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Can he get it through? Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Can he latch on to this? Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Serginho looking to receive it in space. Oh, that's fabulous. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Nicely shaped ball. Quality ball. That is good alertness. And it's Serginho. Caught offside that time. That pass isn't the best. Onana. De Paul. Koundé. Akanji. Puyol. De Paul is the team's great visionary. Thiago.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Serginho. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Madueke. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Madueke. Serginho. Aguero. Nakata. Dembele has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. It's Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, it's come loose. Koundé, Akanji, and it's Amadou Onana. And this is Dembele.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Aubameyang. That's a lovely, neat pass. De Paul, and this is Dembele, and he's managed to get free. Oh, it's Aguero! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's De Paul. Madueke was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Threads one in. Can he spark a counter here? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thiago, and he's there to clear it. And the referee has blown for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Milan clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Milan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6, Messi.
Gets us
Numero
going once
13,
more.
Thiago. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20, il numero 5, Neymar.
That's a throw. Akanji is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Madueke. That's a nicely weighted pass. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Shevchenko. All played for Rijkaard. This is a promising build-up. Dembele. De Paul. And it's Serginho. Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Akanji, Onana, Neymar. Now it's Madueke. Ferdinand cuts it out. Serginho. Milan with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Aguero is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Pass somewhat off target. Koundé. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Oh, that's a fine interception. Deftly away. Milan have their third corner. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ferdinand. Koundé. De Paul. And it's Dembele. Madueke. Now Neymar. Oh, that's clever. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Shevchenko. Oh, good-looking ball. Neymar. Aubameyang receives it in a good position here. Serginho. Now it's De Paul. Aimed beyond the defence. Aguero gets into a good position. Shevchenko. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Dembele. Stood up well to him there. Aubameyang. De Paul. Dembele. De Paul. Guehi spots it and intercepts. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He won't be happy with that one. Now, can they get him away? It's played through for him. Serginho, he's through on goal here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chips it through. Oh, well measured. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Akanji. And it's Koundé. Shifted upfield. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Aubameyang. Neymar! Oh, he's hit the bar! Another one of football's and how moments.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Numero 27. Lascia il campo per il numero 7.
So we have movement on both benches. Guehi gathers from the goal kick. And here's Suarez. He's had it taken off him. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Schneider. Fabian Ruiz. Played right into his path. Oh, he's on his own! Good take. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A case now of complete control. That's a sharp pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's played through for him. Tries a shot! And the keeper threw out a limb. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do.